Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our one shot of Kids on Bikes. I'm the Red Nose Archon. My name is Will, and I'll be your storyteller this evening. And one of the things that we always enjoy here on the channel with our one shots is showcasing a game that probably doesn't have a lot of push behind it, but that are still fantastic to play. We've done Big Eye Small Mouth with anime themes. We've done an ancient history Scion game for White Wolf, which is one of the most fantastic systems if you can figure out how to balance it. And with Kids on Bikes, I think I've gathered an interesting little group of people to play children, middle schoolers, who are going to have to deal with something paranormal in their little town off the coast of Salem, Massachusetts. We find our group in Eward's Hollow. It is 1982. A small island of Sewall's Bluff is just off the coast of Salem, Massachusetts. It is a hub for ferries going to and from the cities of Salem, Clifton, Marblehead, and Gloucester. It is Friday, the 29th of 1982, and it is the weekend of Halloween. We find our kids at the Alister King Academy, which is the town's middle and high school. It is after school. The Occult Club has had a new president voted in, as the previous president, Kyle Ravel, and his father have up and moved away from the city, or so the story goes. Eward's Hollow has always been a quiet town. The ferries run regularly with 2 morning trips every morning to each port and a 1 afternoon trip just before sunset. None of the captains remember seeing Kyle or his father. But what else could it be? There has been no sign of foul play, there's been no ransom demand, and even the father's car is missing. People have begun talking, as they do, and far from the whispers on the north end of town, some of the neighbors living beneath the old Miller estate have called in odd occurrences. Lights turning on in the middle of the night, the sound of the old mill turning, and shadows lurking about inside the house. The local sheriff's department has found nothing out of the ordinary, and still the reports have come in since the beginning of October, almost the same time as the disappearances started. It is Friday afternoon. School has let out, and a gaggle of kids from preteens to full-blown teenagers have mostly one thing on their minds: party. But for one group, the day started off much better than where it currently has ended up, because 2 special people have gone missing in broad daylight. Agatha and Wanda have vanished during the lunch break, and now, in this otherwise sleepy and boring town, one after-school club is going to stand between a dark, nefarious force that has been lingering on the periphery of Eward's Hollow in a normal childhood, and maybe even protection of their family and friends. Scene is set. It is a 7th grade English room that is now a ghost town of its former glory. Only 3 of the Occult Club members have gathered, half the usual number, and even their teacher has cut out early, having to tend to a family emergency. A history of America's mining barons sits on her desk. A page has a small notepad sticking out of it like a bookmark. The Stuart Miller Mining Company, the town's claim to fame. But it is currently known as the Stuart Culling Mining Corporation. So what could have happened with the old Miller family? It's been almost 70 years, to the day, since the Miller family sold their share of the company and left the island, as abruptly as a summer storm. But what is really happening in Eward's Hollow? Why are the children going missing? And who, if anyone, is behind all of it? Tricks and treats are both served this weekend, but which one will our group be dealt? That's the question I asked the 3 of you. Good to see your faces again.
Hello.
Been
It's
so
okay.
long since I saw you last.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Before
Oh,
before we get started, let's have everybody introduce themselves and where they can be found on the internet. What you're up to, if there's anything special that you want to shout out. We'll start with Ray, we'll go to Brandon, and then we'll end with Ike.
Well, I'm Ray. You can find me on Instagram at Ray of Moonlight. And I wish I could tell you that there's something else that you can watch me in very soon, but unfortunately it's not until June that I'll be playing either Werewolf or Legend of the Five Rings.
Yeah.
And the shade is directed towards Will, by the way.
Yeah. I get it.
Mhm, mhm.
I will tell you that the wedding I was at this last couple weeks was James's wedding.
Yay!
And one of the topics we talked about was him coming back to L5R. So,
Perfect. Tell him to.
Yeah.
Tell him that now the excuse of wedding planning is over.
It is over.
And he has to come back.
Yeah. So
and be a trap.
I think he comes back just before June from his honeymoon. So he'll be ready to go, I think, for when we come back.
I'll make sure he is.
Sleep it together all over again. Brandon.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you up to? Where can people find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/cooking with a Brandon.
Yeah.
Or I'm trying to become a theater influencer on Twitter, so you can follow me at Brandock the Hut.
Nice.
Yeah, the plan is once May kicks off, we're doing a Pokemon Crystal Clear friend lock.
Nice.
On the channel. So Will's been helping me figure out how to do that. We're gonna get it kicked off.
Is that the same time you're gonna launch your OnlyFans?
Hey,
I'm the first subscriber. Yeah.
That was supposed to be a secret for you and me.
Okay.
Gavin.
Why did I know about it?
No, because Gavin's in the chat and Gavin's one of my students.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Hi, Gavin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
How did he take his the information that you killed him in D&D?
He took it really well. He took it a lot better than the other news that I gave him.
Okay.
That you didn't start an OnlyFans?
No, I'm on the down low. They're removing the theater program from the school that I teach at.
Oh.
Yeah, so they've
that's not fun.
They've cut him.
Expose the school for its
garbage.
Yeah. Put them on blast. It's live right now. Might as well.
Garbage schools, bro. People gotta know not to send their kids there.
Removing theater. What else? They don't even have music either. What else?
Yeah, bro. Why even go there?
For Gavin, honestly.
Okay.
That's why I stayed.
That's a good cause.
Yeah, he's good. He gives me pretzels every day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
That's a bribe.
No.
Yeah, that's a bribe for an A.
Yeah.
I don't even teach him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, no, I don't
even know Gavin.
He just hangs out with me.
I don't even know him.
We just hang out.
He just shows up with pretzels.
Yeah.
All right. Ike, where can people find you and what are you up to?
People can find me on every other Friday. Star Wars Out of the Dark. I play Flit Grilled with Brandon, my best friend in the game.
Remember that force powers are based on relationship. Do you want to really establish that bridge right now?
Yes, we're best friends.
Nice.
We're very best friends. He could, just in case I go missing, because in this game you never know. And then every other Tuesday, I guess starting in June again, Werewolf, where I play Pepe. And every now and then, I guess on Vampire on Mondays, where I play Otis King.
Yeah.
And one shots like today. I'm all over your channel, True.
I mean, you're an artiste. You have
Oh yeah, I'm an artist. I'm on iketune.deviantart.com.
There you go.
I think I said it right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Some of my old stuff is on there.
So,
only former social media I have.
it is difficult to tag you in things. But yeah, the three of you have arrived. It's after school. It's about 3:45, 3:50, almost 4 o'clock. The room is empty. There's the 20 odd seats. There's the traditional kind of depiction of William Shakespeare. There's a artist depiction of the three famous Grecian playwrights of Aristotle, Euripides, and Aeschylus, kind of looking like a Greek chorus. And there's just poetry on the walls, blown up, different quotes, E.E. Cummings, Jane Austen, passages here and there, Edgar Allan Poe. But
Brandon's gonna implode.
It is just the three of you. And on the desk, like I said, is a thick book of the American history of mining.
Hello, friends. Hold on, that's Eastern European.
Yeah.
They're like the same thing.
Bring them back.
Hello, friends. Okay, so here is the plan. We are either going to talk about how all of our friends are missing, or we're going to come up with a plan for candy this weekend. It could really be either one. I'm more partial to talking about how Agatha and Wanda are 100% abducted by the ghost that lives in the boiler room. But we could also talk about how the Jeffersons have full-size candy bars.
I thought it was the Robinsons that had the full-size candy bars.
Let me check my notes. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reading a book.
Okay.
Also,
You are 100% correct.
I know.
Oh.
Also, I don't know why we can't do both. I'm sure we have enough time. It's not like it's going to be like a huge thing to solve.
Well, we only have 30 minutes in the room before the janitor's going to kick us out.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's dedicate 15 minutes to each.
Okay, yeah, that works for me. Okay,
Perfect.
Reese,
Yeah.
Are you good with are you getting all of this down? Are you doing your secretarial duties?
I am the secretary.
No, what? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's right, Reese. I'm sorry, Reese. I forgot that you dropped. Okay, Elle.
Yeah.
Elle, are you ready? Okay, start the timer now for the first 15 minutes, please.
Yeah. Let me find it. Hold on.
We can just skip the candy part altogether.
No, because
we're not going to skip the candy part altogether. Reese, what are you talking about?
We have a really good costume this year.
What's your costume?
All right, so I'm going to be Han Solo, and Macbeth is going to be Chewbacca, and Reese said that she's going to be, what was it, Reese?
I said no such thing. I'm going to be what I am every year, Roger.
And what is that, Reese?
I am my costume year round. It's not even a costume.
Reese, you only say the things that hurt me the most. But it's okay, I guess.
It doesn't even matter what costume we have. I have I don't know, a witch hat, and I'll just be a witch. But
so hold on, wait, am I the only one who's gonna be really dressing up?
I mean, I could find a broom and ride my skateboard with it, but
hey, that's a really good idea.
Thanks.
No, Macbeth would dress up with you.
I can tape it to your skateboard if you want.
You want to tape no, dude?
Yeah, because
a broom to my skateboard?
Yeah, because then it looks like instant. You don't have to hold it. And
First of all, it's a longboard, okay, and you can't mess with it. Let's focus on the candy, and then we can focus on the missing people.
Actually,
how about that?
We should focus more on the facts. Witches do not ride on brooms. Okay. burst off.
That I believe we're gonna segment that conversation to next meeting when we talk about the post Halloween idealization of witches. I believe you want to spearhead that lecture.
If Elle's gonna dress up as a witch, she shouldn't be riding around in a broom because that is very inaccurate.
I just have a witch hat and all I want is candy. Reese, like, why are you we can talk about this later. If you have another costume you want to throw on me, I could do it.
We're running out of 15 minutes for candy talk.
We are running out of 15 minutes.
And a witch is not a costume either. It's actually a culture of people. That's what they believe in.
Yeah, okay, I could be an Indian. That's fine.
That's even worse.
What year? Hold on, wait. What year is it? Because it might be okay depending what year it is.
It probably was like one of the most popular.
It's 1984. This
82.
is okay. Yeah,
82.
Yeah,
we're not.
It's not okay
woke.
now.
Oh, it's 82.
Yeah.
We're not woke yet. It's fine.
No.
Yeah,
It could be
appropriation is not allowed, no matter what year it is.
We could.
Reese, what do you want me to be for Halloween? Like, you keep attacking me.
You could be Princess Leia.
Do you have a Princess Leia? I don't even know what that looks like. Can you tell me what it is?
I have a question. So you're going to be in white, and we're going to put cinnamon buns on the side of your head, but she does it with hair. So
I don't
know
want
how
cinnamon buns on my head.
No, but like you do it with hair. So it's okay. So and like I'm gonna be Han Solo, so we don't have to tell people that we're together. But that's like
whoa! Are you trying to like pawn me off as your love interest right now?
No, I'm just saying what the costume is.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be whatever that is.
If anything, I could be Chewbacca, and Macbeth could be Han Solo. And then
I like the idea that Macbeth is getting thrown into this, but
you said it was okay that Macbeth could be in the costume with me.
Of course, Roger. I mean, he's both of ours, mostly mine, though. You hear that?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm just gonna write down that the priority is to be near the Robinsons' house and to potentially bring different hats so that I get multiple bars. How about that?
We gonna do ghosts?
Yeah, that's the next. We have like 2 minutes left.
No. I'm in the costume ghosts. Are we gonna?
Oh yeah.
We have an extra sheet at my house.
Perfect. Give me that. I don't want to be Princess Leia or whatever because
it was originally part of the Princess Leia costume.
Don't we ever go to the cemetery during Halloween?
There's no candy.
There are ghosts.
That is the point.
I don't want to. No, hold on. As President pausing, we understand the ghost, but if we're going to go out of our way to see a ghost, that's dangerous. I don't want to get hurt or cursed or bamboozled, Reese. Think about Elle. Think about Macbeth. Think about Agatha.
We're not the Occult Club.
Yeah, we're not the Ghost Hunting Club.
We are here talking about Robertsons and their candy.
Yes,
yeah,
where days before Halloween.
Where is the occult in that?
I'm gonna be a ghost. That's occult enough. Like,
we also have like another 2 minutes before we get.
No, we have like 30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds. Oh no! Yeah. Hold on, let me get to my other book. Okay. All right. So here is okay. When was the last time any of us saw Agatha and Wanda?
I saw them yesterday after school. I'm always with them if I'm not with you, Roger, or Macbeth. I did not walk with them this morning to school.
Okay.
When was the last time we had a meeting?
It would have been last week.
Well, then that's the last time I actually cared to like notice if they were there.
That's really mean. They're our friends, Elle.
I mean, I don't really. I mean, I like this club. Like, it's cool, and like you guys are nice and stuff, but like I'm not super invested in what's going on in here.
It's clearly
perfect.
Clearly what?
She's not invested.
Oh,
I'm not, but like I'm gonna help because I'm a good person.
so all right. I think okay. Okay. So all in favor of today's club going to after school hours, but like after school club after they let us have club school hours, because we need to find out where our friends are to maximize the candy that we pull in on Sunday.
I am going to go to the crystal shop.
I'm raising my hand.
Find Wanda and yes, Roger. I'm raising my hand too.
Okay, L.
Wait,
Okay,
why am
cool.
I raising my hand?
Because we're
Why
going to
am
go.
I raising my hand?
Oh, it was raise your hand. I thought I said it out loud. It might have just been in my head. It's raise your hand if you want to take the time after the school lets us have our club, which is right now, to go find Wanda and Agatha. I was thinking we could start with their mom or dad.
I will go to the crystal shop and see Gaia.
Okay, so we're going to go to Gaia's house.
Gaia's house? Or I can't go to like anyone's house. Like that's not allowed, especially
no, because Gaia lives in the back of the shop.
Oh, so we're going to like a store. I can go to like a store, but I can't go to like your house alone unless like my mom calls your mom.
Go into the crystal store. You don't know the crystal store?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, if we go anywhere else afterwards, like my mom freaks out, so I have to like let her know.
Just let her know we're going to the 4 Elements shop.
Okay, I will.
All right.
The door opens and the janitor comes in, whistling.
Hi, Mr. Keating.
Hey, Mr. Keating.
He looks over at you. Oh, I didn't know you were still in here. I'll come back.
Okay, how much longer do...
He looks at his watch. I can give you 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a good weekend, sir. You're a great service to the school, sir.
He leaves.
I love him. He's so cool.
You don't even know him that much.
No, we have lunch together.
You have lunch with the janitor?
Yeah, yeah, because Reese doesn't let me sit with her, Agatha, and Wanda. And I can never find you at lunch.
Yeah, I don't really like eat in the lunchroom. I think it's kind of like, I don't know.
Where do you eat lunch?
Like I don't even eat lunch, dude. Like I just
That's not healthy. That's not healthy. Hey, Elle, that's not healthy. You need to eat.
Are you
lunch.
my mom, bro? Like, are you?
No, I'm just saying you need to eat. You need to eat your lunch because it's important that you.
Are you gonna waste the next 10 minutes telling me I need to eat my lunch, or are we gonna talk about?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We've already wasted enough time talking about candy and now lunch, and we haven't talked about ghosts.
Candy was on the docket. Candy was on the docket, though.
We're going to go to the crystal shop, and then if we don't find them there, like, what do we do next?
If it's any consolation, I've been hearing that the old Miller house is a poppin' point this year.
Is there? I mean, I'm not scared of the old Miller house. Like, let's not like. I'm just gonna like clear that up right now. But why would we go? Like, what's the reason? Just because it's poppin'? Like,
yes, because
who determines if it's poppin'?
So think about it this way: the high schoolers go to the old Miller house every year, and they take all of their candy. And then for some reason, they leave their candy outside, and they all go inside the old Miller house. So I think that we should take their candy when they go inside the old Miller house, and then that way we get 2 birds with 1 stone because we get our candy, and Reese gets to go to a spooky place that I normally will never go.
That's why we never go all the other years, because Roger didn't want to go.
Also because we're not in high school, we were not invited.
It's okay.
I mean,
and it sounds really scary with all the moans.
That is the point.
I just don't like the ghosts.
I don't think the Melns are the. You know what? It's fine. So
We live
like,
with one.
Gamma is a nice ghost though.
you guys have a ghost in your house?
Yeah, do you want to go see it?
No, I don't want to see it.
It's
Also,
our
like,
grandma.
I don't want to talk to your dead grandma.
Why?
Not
She's really
me.
nice.
Mm-mm.
Grandma
She's really
doesn't want
nice.
to talk to you
Mm-mm.
either.
No, she really wants to mirror because Reese, you have to. Hold on, Elle. Just give me 1 second. Hold on,
Why?
Reese.
What?
Reese, look at
You
twin. Reese,
know, she's still
Reese,
there.
twin telepathy.
I'm literally like right
Reese,
here and I can hear
twin-
everything. So
Reese, twin telepathy.
Roger.
We need to let Elle come to our house, Reese.
Twin telepathy, yes. Okay, fine.
I cannot go to your house unless your dead grandma can call my mom.
Well, she can't, but my mom can call your mom.
Then maybe.
Okay, cool. So
This is not good.
are we gonna go to Crystal Store first, or are we gonna go to our house first?
We should go to the crystal store.
Okay, cool.
Wanda and Agatha should be there
But if they weren't at school today, why would they be there?
because we go there every day after school.
Okay.
We talk to Gaia, and if we're not there, then we go to the coffee shop, the Lucky Pot.
You drink coffee?
No, we get donuts.
Yeah.
I get donuts.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was like, drinking coffee is like kind of crazy and cool.
It's like a big. I mean, actually, I do drink coffee.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I'm like an adult.
He really
I know.
does.
It's really I do what cops do, and I dip my donuts in my coffee.
I can't wait to see you drink like a whole shit ton of coffee.
Yeah, and I can't. Yeah, that was so cool when you said that curse word, L. Okay, club meeting over.
I had to break. We have to break.
Oh.
I couldn't take it. I had to break.
Yeah.
I had to break.
Yeah.
I broke. I'm the weakest link.
Yep.
Breaking this whole time, just silently.
I'm just picturing this little Eastern European man. I sure drink a lot of coffee.
I drink lots of coffee to impress you, lady.
I have lots of coffee. I drink it all day long. Only for you. Come, let's talk to my grandma.
I also learned to dance on longboard. Yes, I embrace.
Oh,
Embrace.
That was it. That was over the top right there.
Yeah.
When you said a bad you said a bad word out. That's like,
I mean, he drinks coffee like an adult. I'm gonna say shit.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Yeah.
You better not.
I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Crystal Store. Yay.
Go.
As you guys start walking out the front of the school, you hear a couple of the high schoolers, probably sophomores or juniors, yelling at each other about what they're planning to do, whether or not they're going to be at the Miller house on Sunday. And one of them yells out, "Gavin's over there right now. We should just go."
Oh.
And a couple of them are like, "Oh, I bet you won't go right now." And somebody's like, "It's broad daylight. I'll go right now." And you see them get their bikes or their boards, and they just start heading towards the north end of town.
Well, they're out of their minds.
I already hate this school.
I think they're going to the old Miller house already.
Well, yeah.
Should we go?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Reese?
It's broad daylight.
Yeah, so like the ghosts or whatever won't be there.
Yeah. That means there will be no ghosts.
Why would we go?
Because I don't think we're actually looking for ghosts. I think we're actually looking for your friends.
I'm going to the crystal shop.
I mean,
All right.
hey, if you want to go, just you and me, Elle, we can go.
No, you're gonna be too slow without like any wheels. So I'll go there first, and then I'll come to the crystal shop because like I have my board.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I mean, okay.
My brother's not slow, by the way. He's
Yeah,
actually pretty fast.
I'm like really fast.
You're gonna run next to my board?
Yeah.
He can keep up.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Like, if you think you can keep up, go for it. But
Okay.
I'm not gonna be slow because you're running next to me.
Yeah, yeah. I actually, you know what? I bet I'll beat you there.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah.
All right, and now we're gonna get to our first actual roll.
Mm-hmm.
And both of you are gonna roll your flights.
Oh.
Flight.
Yo, okay. Roger better not let Reese down, Brandon. That's all I'm saying.
It's fine.
D6. Okay.
What's the? What do I have to beat? Do I not know?
No, it's a contested roll. So whoever gets higher.
Oh, it's a contested. Okay.
Yeah. 5.
Oh wait, we're rolling real dice.
Yeah, you're rolling real dice.
Oh, fuck, I gotta get my dice too.
Yeah, hold on, I completely forgot.
That's okay.
I forgot that we're rolling. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Hold on.
It's been a
That's
while.
what they all say when they're unprepared.
Yeah. I was about to press the button. And I was like, wait, that's not what Will said we're doing last night.
Oh, last night?
Oh.
Yeah, last night when we were
when the
crying over the other NPC that he killed 2 games in a row.
Oh god.
Nobody liked Ruldu.
I fucking loved him.
Yeah, that we begged for that character to become part of our crew.
That's true.
And then you know what you did? You fucking sliced him in half for what? Plot?
Plot. Yeah. How terrible of me.
That's it. Can I take a second while they're gathering their die to show off? My die is a little like dragon inside of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
I like that.
It's made of metal.
Is it just that one? Is it just that one or the whole set?
No, there's a whole set. Whee!
Oh, are they heavy? They're metal?
No, because they're hollow on the inside. Oh shit. You can't see because of the blur function, but they're hollow on the inside.
Okay.
I'm rocking sparkly green dice today.
Okay.
Sparkly green dice.
Roll your flight.
My D12.
Oh shit. I only had a D6 and I got a 5, so.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. D12 is not great.
I rolled the 2.
Really? Get new dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap out my dice, Bobber.
So I'm gonna say that Elle is a defender in this combat encounter, and because of Roger's boasting, that would have made him the attacker. So since the defender's roll is greater than or equal to the attacker's roll, the defender gets to narrate the entire outcome of this exchange.
Well, Elle gets her longboard, which is a beautiful yellow color, and, hops on and starts going towards the old Miller house, which is how far from the school, you said?
On the longboard, it'll probably take like 20 to 30 minutes to get over there.
20 to 30 minutes to get over there on a longboard. Nice. So, like, running for 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna guess that that Roger was able to keep up for the first 2 whole minutes of the adventure, and then as Elle continued, Roger kind of just started falling behind little by little. Not sure if there were any like things like said to Elle because Elle was already like ahead and focused on going where they were going.
Yeah.
And they also have a Walkman, so like not really bothered.
Yeah.
And by like the 15-minute mark, I'm pretty sure Elle has completely lost Roger this whole way. I would say like I get there 15 minutes before he does.
For sure. But do you think that she's listening to like the new Queen album where she like listened to Under Pressure with David Bowie and Queen?
I would say
Or is
that
she
she
more
was
of like
more
a
of a hair, like a big metal hair
okay?
rock and roll type of
Gotcha.
music.
Yeah.
So maybe Kiss or
Oh,
something.
okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you definitely beat Roger to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like you pull up, the old Miller house is on a hill. It overlooks the majority of the northern area of the town, where it's mostly just houses here. You can see very clearly over the tops of the houses the lighthouse in the distance. You can see the actual mining plant uh, near the eastern side of town where the quarry is. Um, and even looking down the hill, expecting to see Roger there, he's not there.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's like unbothered, but also like this is gonna take forever. Why did he agree?
yeah. Um, and after about 7, almost 10 minutes, you see him round the corner. He's not even running anymore.
It's like slow walking.
It's power walking. Like fists up, knees up, like he is trying to look fast.
I had to. You didn't. There was an old lady crossing the road, and I had to help her.
Which
Yeah,
lady?
the Mrs. Watterson.
Mrs. Watterson?
Yeah, she lives on Lincoln Street.
Oh, weird, because I didn't see her when I was like, maybe it's because I was going much faster than you were.
I don't know. Hell, look, the old Miller house. Let's go inside, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around like the patio because you said they like leave the candy outside the patio,
I
or
mean, yeah, but it's not Halloween.
I know, but like they said they were gonna be here and it's Halloween weekend, so close enough.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, we can ask if they're here.
What, we're gonna ask the teenagers if they're
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
No, they cannot know we're here.
Oh,
Are
why?
you like, hello? Because they're going to if they're big and scary, they're gonna beat the crap out of us.
Yeah, but I could protect you. I'm strong for an 11-year-old.
And like Ella's like looking at his huff and puff face,
Yeah.
and is like, no.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me take that back for you. Hold on. Yeah, I'm strong. I'm strong for an 11-year-old.
Just so you're aware, L's brawn is a D20. Roger's brawn is a D8.
No, I don't want to like start a fight with teenagers.
L is the Groot of your duo. You are the Rocket Raccoon.
It's okay. Yeah. Or
Correct.
yeah. I mean, all right. Do you want to just look in the window?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Cool.
So the wrought iron gate at the front is cracked open. It's ajar. There's
Spooky.
a couple of bikes that have been dropped off to the side. You can see the front porch has an old swing whose one chain has just rusted off and it's kind of slanted at an angle. There's beer cans all over the place, candy wrappers, chip wrappers, like empty chip bags. You can hear what sounds like scurrying underneath as you climb up onto the porch itself. The house is a beautiful 3-story structure, colonial. There's columns out front. One of them looks to have been fallen into disrepair and is crumbling. The front porch sits underneath what looks to be an upstairs, like 2nd-story balcony. You can see that there are boarded up windows up there. Some of the windows down here are boarded up as well. Some aren't. The front door looks to be ajar as well. The The handle and lock seems to have been destroyed, if not recently, at least within the last year. But you don't hear anything.
Al kind of like looks up at all the broken parts and looks over at Roger and is like, "Why do like the teenagers all have sex here? It looks like you get tetanus."
They don't do that here. No, this
Like,
is where they come to share candy.
Roger.
L.
Share candy.
Roger.
L.
And she kind of like does that thing where like you like playfully punch someone.
Yeah.
Dude, they're having sex in here.
Oh, okay, cool. Whatever you say.
And she starts looking through whatever windows aren't boarded up, and also at the floor for.
By the way, since since Roger did lose that contest, it's an adversity token.
Well, hell yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, then you know what? Can I spend an adversity token for Treasure Hunter?
Oh, you're gonna use one of your abilities already?
Yeah. Treasure Hunter. You may spend one adversity token to find a useful item in your surroundings.
Sure.
It's gonna be a pack of condoms.
Used.
Yeah, super used.
I mean, it says useful item.
That is useful for teen pregnancy. Well,
God, we have teens in the chat. We don't want them having sex.
Consent is sexy.
Without condoms and look everybody doing the thing.
So, you look around as Elle starts to kind of peek her head into the door, and you notice that there's a first aid kit under the porch.
Oh, look what that found.
Like it's in what looks to be a tattered and ripped backpack.
Oh. Does the backpack have working straps?
Not at all. And it looks like either a wolverine or a wild raccoon or some small bear got into the backpack.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm
But
gonna keep this for later.
yeah, it's a small little, maybe 9-inch by 6-inch by 4-inch little first aid kit.
Whoa, that was a lot of numbers, dude.
Yeah.
First aid kit.
Yeah.
9 by 6 by what?
By 4.
By 4. Nice. That's in my backpack.
Yeah.
That's in your. Did you like open it or?
Oh, you know what? That would be smart.
Yeah, dude.
Open it.
All right. It looks like some of the stuff has been used already, so you only have like a couple of gauze pads. You have like one wrap that is self-adhesive. You have a broken set of small scissors.
So like 2 knives or
like 2 small knives, yeah.
Okay. With little handles.
Little
for safety.
Finger handles, yeah. I mean they look like they're meant to cut thread. There's not a long blade, it's just a little, like barely 3/4 of an inch of a blade, 1/2 an inch of a blade.
Okay. Hey, L.
There's a little bit of rubbing alcohol.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I show L my 2 little knives. Look what I found.
Are you gonna stab a leprechaun?
No, why would I do that? Because then it could take us to his pot of gold. It's also not leprechaun time. God, L, it's ghost time. Anyway, do you see anything inside?
I don't see anything.
Oh. Do you want to?
We should probably go inside.
Okay, you first.
All right. Is the door locked?
No, it's actually busted and slightly open.
Perfect. I push it.
Okay. You hear this slow creak as the wood slowly makes its way in its arc. Inside, there are no lights. It's dark and gloomy. There's only a couple of shafts of light that come in from the parts that aren't boarded up. There's not a thick miasma of dust, but there is this kind of just haze of dust that kicks up as the door comes to a stop. It looks like this is on the verge of becoming dilapidated.
Roger.
Yeah.
Did you bring a flashlight?
Will, did I bring a flashlight?
No.
No.
Do you have a lighter?
Why would I have a lighter?
In case you like smoked or something?
No, I leave my lighter with my cigarettes.
Can you lower your voice in case somebody hears us?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So she kind of gets like a little bit closer and is like, how are we gonna see in the dark, dude?
I don't know.
Okay, so I don't have good eyesight. Like I know that I always say that I do, but I don't.
Yeah,
So
you say you have 20/21 vision.
I really don't. Like I wear glasses. Like
Oh, why aren't you wearing them right now?
It's not for like fake. Like it's for real. I wear glasses.
So why aren't you wearing them? It'd be good for your.
That's like besides the point.
My optometrist told me that if I don't wear my glasses all the time, then my eyesight could regress, and
Roger,
that means go
Roger,
backwards. Yeah,
Roger.
yeah.
So
yeah.
like the whole point of this conversation is for you to go in first, okay? Because like I can't see, so I have to like go behind you because I can't see.
Oh.
Both of you give me a grit roll as all of a sudden, as the situation sinks in on Roger, the having to go first, you hear a loud yap of a bark.
A bark?
I rolled a 2.
Wow.
Okay.
To find mine.
Okay. What do our flaws do? Like mechanics wise?
I rolled an 8.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So since you have a D8 and you rolled an 8 and you still haven't beaten the target number, you can re-roll the 8. It explodes.
My 8 exploded?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I re-roll?
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so you got a total of 13.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. So you look down and you see Macbeth just kind of excitedly bark up at you, kind of letting you know that he's there. Roger squeals like a wild pig at just the surprise of it all. Get another adversity token, sir.
Yes.
You are failing rolls.
Loud?
Yeah.
Okay. So what
would a scared Roger sound like? Like a suddenly startled Roger.
I just did it.
Oh.
Macbeth, you have to stop. Macbeth, stop. Where's Reese?
Macbeth is like a pug, right?
Yep. Yeah. It's just its curly cute tail is just shaking furiously at how excited it is to be acknowledged.
Where's Reese?
It yips at you again.
No, I'm Roger.
You see it just lie back on its back. It exposes its belly.
Okay. I started scratching his belly.
You just hear him in his asthmatic, just excitedness as a pug does. Just
really good pug.
Thank you.
You do it again?
No, that was one done.
Really good pug, actually.
Yeah,
really good pug.
You forget that Nardi has pugs, and I've dealt with him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Macbeth is a black pug.
Yeah, racist.
The black pug instead of the black cat.
Yeah,
a black pug.
Yeah.
Where's Reese, Macbeth?
Why is your dog in the haunted house?
Nothing though.
Is Reese in
Reese!
here? Damn it,
Are you
Roger.
here?
Roger! And like she like slaps her hand over his mouth. Oh, the whole point was to be quiet in case anybody was in here, and now you ruined it.
I mean, I'm sure they heard Macbeth.
What?
I'm sure they heard. I'm sure they heard Macbeth.
Whatever. You're still going first.
Oh, okay.
All
Okay,
right.
here I go.
And as Roger takes that first step over the threshold, we switch over to the crystal store. We see Reese come into the esoteric shop. The smell of incense is heavy in the air. There's Wiccan posters. There's different plants on a shelf that look like they're for some kind of herbal remedy or older wives' tale. And you just see the not elderly, but definitely well-lived older woman that is Gaia, kind of behind the counter, and she just looks up from her book. Huh, Reese, good to see you. Where's the rest of your coven?
That's why I came here to ask you, Gaia.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen Wanda or Agatha? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Even for us.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them since yesterday after we went home from here.
Hmm.
Is there any way I can track them down with a spell or something?
She laughs. No. But we can throw the cards if you'd like. See what there are, where there might be.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. And she starts to pull out a thick deck of cards. They're old. They look like they've been around for at least a decade. And there is just this very heavy kind of tap, 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 tap as she shuffles. And she asks you to cut the deck.
I cut the deck in 3.
And he takes the top 30 cards of each of the decks that you cut. And the first card is the Hermit inverted. The second card is the Wheel of Fortune. And then the third card is the Hanged Man. And he looks down at the 3. He shuffles the 3 decks one more time. She cuts it once, and then she takes the top card, and it turns out to be the Tower. He's like, oh, this is not good. This is whatever's happened to them is not good, Reese.
Noticed.
Wherever they are, they're in trouble.
We find out where we're at.
The cards don't really tell me where. There's fate involved with the Wheel of Time. There with the Wheel of Fortune. There's anxiety with the Hanged Man. There's just destruction with the tower. I would say anywhere that you think you would be anxious about a place crumbling, falling apart.
Brother's there right now. It's there. I'm gonna use an adversity for my intuition. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, it's only about surroundings.
Yep.
I was gonna ask if it's either the Miller House or the coal mines.
Well, no. Intuitive says you may spend one adversity token to ask the GM about your surroundings, an NPC, or the like. The GM must answer honestly.
Yeah. That be with the roll, or should I just roll for brains?
You could roll brains if you want, if you don't want to use your adversity token.
You know what? Let's play the safe bet and use an adversity for,
Okay.
and I will ask Gaia. This the Miller House that you're talking about?
Oh, it could be. Yeah. One of the few buildings that's falling apart in the city.
One moment. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And I lean over to my feet and I tell Macbeth.
He's not there.
Well, I figured he would be with me at this time because it doesn't the time lapse.
No.
No, because I would have sent him because Macbeth never leaves my side.
Yeah, no, he followed Roger when he took off running.
I have to go.
All right. I hope you find them.
I hope so too. And my brother's there as well.
Oh. Be careful.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Miller House? Anything I can take that would be of use?
I mean, just keep your wits about you. The Millers left in a hurry, from what I was told by my grandmother. Something about a falling out with the Stewart family.
I take some sage.
Okay.
Up.
And she gives you a little bundle.
And I dig into my little coin purse. How much?
Right, it's fine.
Thank you, Gaia, as always.
Yeah. And you see she goes over, she turns on the radio, and every little thing she does is magic by the police comes on.
I wave. And I make my way towards the Miller House.
Okay. And armed with your little bundle of sage, no way to light it, you take off for the Miller house.
I have a book of matches in my backpack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a candle and everything in my backpack.
Okay. As you make your way to the Miller house, we switch back over. Roger has crossed the threshold of the house.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm inside.
Okay. Is there anything in there? Like,
it's a little dark.
Yeah. Okay. And she follows like directly behind Roger.
Okay.
What does it look like inside?
Inside the foyer of the house, you can see that it is almost octagonal. Like there's just one side that doesn't add up to 8. It's almost octagonal. But there's 2 doorways, 2 kind of open arches that lead out to 2 separate rooms. One that looks to be like a drawing room, one that looks to be a disheveled dining room. There is a hallway that continues towards the back of the house, and next to it is just the stairway that goes up a flight. There's a little landing, and then it turns back towards the door so that it comes up, so you can't see what's upstairs.
Do we hear anything?
It sounds like there's some footsteps, like some scraping feet upstairs.
Like ghosts or teenager scraping feet?
You're not sure.
Okay. Roger, should we go upstairs?
Oh. I mean, we can. I mean, we could also. I mean, we should take Macbeth home.
You want to take Macbeth home now?
Yeah, because he is scared easily.
Oh, he's not even inside the house.
Right, Macbeth? Buddy?
He's just at the bottom of the steps leading up to the patio.
Come here, boy.
No, I don't think he wants to be in here.
Then maybe we should not be in here either.
Okay, but like he's a dog and we're people and we need to go investigate. Do you not want to find your friends? Like, Roger?
You are right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's let's start with the door all the way to the right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you want me to go first? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, yeah, I could. Yeah, I got it. Okay, and I go to the door.
All right, you make your way over to the archway, and inside, it looks like there was a comfortable couch here at some point. It has been destroyed by incessant who knows what. There's a table that's been turned over. There's empty bookshelves. You can see that books have been thrown about. Their pages have been ripped out. Spider webs everywhere. A couple of shafts
Spider webs everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Creepy. But no spiders, yeah?
No spiders that you can see.
Cool. Nice. Awesome. So, Al starts to investigate the bookshelf.
Yep.
Because that's what they would do in Scooby-Doo.
I will say that because of the presence of spider webs, I won't use your full fear against you. So while you are in this room in particular, you'll have a -1 to your roll because of the fear.
Cool.
Look at all the spider webs.
Roger, why? Like, yeah, I see them. Them. They're everywhere. Like, and she gets like really aggressive for no reason.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Some people don't like spiders, so just like leave it be.
I didn't know.
I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like I don't know.
Then why can't I talk about it?
I'm just saying. Why do you have to say that?
It's okay to be afraid of things.
And she like rolls her eyes, and wherever there is not a spider web is where she starts investigating.
Okay.
Welcome to Reese's world, the world of eye rolling.
I'm gonna start taking down the spider webs.
Oh yeah.
All of them, taking them down.
Okay.
Anything for L.
So for investigating, you can either do brains.
Okay.
Or you can do grit because you are trying to push yourself past the.
I'm gonna do brains.
Okay.
I'm gonna do brains, and I got a 7.
7?
Yeah.
7 to 9, I believe, is a task where success is certain for characters who are very skilled at it, but not for those who aren't.
What?
What are they looking for, L?
Oh, what am I looking for? I don't know. I just like in Scooby-Doo, there's always a bookshelf that like moves and spins. So
Oh, do you want me to help?
Are your hands full of spiderwebs right now?
Yeah.
No. Not anymore.
Are you like touching?
I'm taking them down because I want you to be comfortable.
That's Elle like blinks. That's really unnecessary and nice.
Oh, it's nice.
It's really nice, but it's also unnecessary. So
okay,
like,
yeah, okay, I'll stop. Do you want me to help you look for?
Yeah, thank you for doing that. That's really nice.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Do you want me, Will? Do you want me to roll for brains?
Let me actually have Roger roll a grits roll as he.
Oh shit!
He feels something crawling on his arm.
That's a 4.
Okay, so that's another adversity token for you. You look down and you just see this daddy long legs just crawling up your arm.
Do I see the daddy long legs crawling up his arm?
Oh yeah, because he just freezes in place and just kind of looks down at it, and then he just starts shaking violently.
Okay. So like immediately without flinching, like Elle roundhouses his arm where the spider is.
All right, make a fight roll.
Okay, let's see. Fight, you said, right?
Yep, fight.
Nice. Okay. 10.
Okay, yeah. You very easily kick Roger's arm so violently that it snaps outward, throwing the daddy long legs out into the house somewhere. I can't hear you if you're saying anything. You might be too high pitched. Yeah, there you go.
How did you are you like obsessed with spiders or something? You went and you like got their houses, and then like one is, and like she backs up really quickly. That might not only that there's probably more.
Just trying to get the webs down so that you would feel more comfortable in the room.
Yeah, but you commented like at first you were like, "Oh, there are so many spider webs," and then like you like said it in a way
because
like,
there were a lot, and I was looking.
Carl Weezer.
Yeah, the arm you kicked is just limp at his side.
There was a lot.
Did I? Okay, but like, did I break it, or are you being dramatic?
Break what?
She kind of like grabs his arm and squeezes it to see if he has any like reaction.
I mean, yeah, he's in pain.
Yeah.
So
why are you touching it? It hurts.
Let me get a brains roll from L and a grit roll from.
Not another grit.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Good times.
Hold on. I'm finding my shit.
Is that another adversity point?
It might be. Let's see what she gets.
I got a 9.
Yeah, it's an adversity token.
Cool. I got a lot.
Yeah. You start feeling his arm. It's not broken,
Okay,
but you
cool.
see him kind of wincing when you touch him and you squeeze, and he's definitely in some kind of pain. But you definitely did not break his arm.
So I didn't break your arm, because
Okay.
I can't feel it broken, and
Okay.
like it'll probably hurt for a while.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, cool. I am glad.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go look for the book now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Sorry about
Just
your arm. I
no.
don't
Sorry
like
about.
spiders.
No, I had the feeling. I wasn't trying to bring the spider to you. I was trying to take them away.
Yeah, I wasn't really like I didn't really I really didn't kick you because I wanted to. It was kind of just like a thing, like a reaction. So
Oh no, I
I shouldn't
understand.
even apologize because it was like just reactionary and not like actually really
No,
my
but like
fault.
the apologies, like welcome.
Okay, well I already did it, so like we're
Yeah,
over, and we
and
should
I
continue.
said thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Anyways, let's look
Okay.
for the book.
Okay, yeah, the book. Okay.
As this conversation is happening, Reese turns up at the wrought iron gate outside. You can see that there's a couple of bikes that have been left there by it. The house looks like this menacing thing on a hill.
Oh, Roger, I hope you're okay. In panic mode.
You can see that the clouds have started to gather. Thunder rolls in the distance.
Now we're talking. Finally, I just stand there admiring this house, the clouds. A slight smile creeps up on my face because finally I'm gonna step foot in this house.
Yeah.
Finally.
And you can see that the door has been pushed completely open. The front foyer is just open to you. You can see Macbeth kind of lying down at the base stairs leading up to the front patio, the front porch.
This was made for me. It's like might as well just have the red carpet.
And there's just this moment where you're not sure if it's just because you're excited to go into here or if it's just been a long time coming, but you could have sworn that you saw a shadow past the doorway.
This is so exhilarating. Oh, Roger. You never cease to surprise me, dear brother. Thank you finally for this. I just slowly but anxiously trying to hurry in there, but trying to soak it all up and take my time walking up to the door.
Yeah. And you see that Macbeth notices you, and he comes running over to you, and just his little curly Q tail just whapping furiously.
It's Roger here with the girl of his dreams.
He barks.
Hope he hasn't done anything stupid to impress her. She's not worth it.
And as Roger is turning away from Elle, you hear Macbeth bark outside.
Your dog might be in trouble.
My dog, not my dog, not my dog, not my dog. I run to him.
Yeah, you go out into the doorway and you can see that Reese is outside.
I follow because I'm not fucking staying in a spider room.
You want to stay in the spider room?
No, I'm good.
Okay. But yeah, you go out to the door and you can see that Reese is out there.
Reese, you're here.
Oh,
finally.
Hi, Roger.
Hi.
You two. Did you see a ghost? Tell me you saw something in there.
No.
Elle kind of like looks at Roger and is like, nothing really happened so far. We just got here.
Yeah, nothing happened yet. No, at all. Nothing. No.
I look at both of them, mostly at Elle, with like the squinty eye look. Like, what do you mean nothing happened here?
Yeah,
Elle crosses her arms and is like, yeah, we just got here and we haven't seen anything. Yeah. Is there a problem with that?
I look at Roger to see if he's all right. Are you okay, Roger?
Yeah, I'm all. Yeah.
I tell if he's hurt, like his arm.
Give me a brains roll.
What is my brain?
Okay. More cookie.
4. He's hiding it really well.
Yeah.
He's hiding it really well.
Yeah, he does not look like he's out of place. You definitely get an adversity token for failing that roll.
You find anything? See Wanda or Agatha in there?
We were about to look at the bookshelf for magic and booby traps.
I think that we should go upstairs because I heard some spooky sounds up there. But the thing is that your brother didn't bring his cigarette lighter. So, like, do you have his cigarette lighter? Or...
Cigarette lighter?
Reese feels the first drop of rain.
It's perfect.
Hello. We were.
Then another.
Let's
drop.
Just all go inside. Let's all go inside. Come on, Reese.
And then Roger and Elle from underneath the porch awning, you can see that it's starting to rain.
Yes.
Zoom tight. There's a loud thunder crack in the distance.
No. Unfortunately, Roger, I think you left your cigarette lighter with your cigarettes by your night tape on your night table.
Oh, dang!
I
bring them inside when I'm. Why? Where do you smoke?
I can't smoke yet because my mom caught me once and she grounded me for like a month. But like when I did, it was definitely like at a party that was really cool. So
you can always come over to our house and smoke cigarettes.
Sure, we can go after this.
Yeah, we can smoke cigarettes in my treehouse.
You have a treehouse, dude?
Yeah, I mean it's really
so much better than your dead grandma story. Like, yeah, I'll come over. Just tell your mom to talk to my mom.
Just like turn my head around and look at her like.
I mean, my dead grandma is really cool. Gamma's like pretty awesome.
Okay, but you should have mentioned the treehouse first.
Well, that's where I go when Reese goes talk to Gamma.
Okay, so I'm gonna hang out with you and not Reese because I don't want to talk to you.
I mean, Reese is also really cool, right, Reese? Hey, Reese. Hey, Reese. Reese, do you want to play our favorite game?
What's your favorite game?
All right, okay. Hey, Reese. Reese, guess who this is?
No, Roger. I really want to go inside. Don't. This is not our favorite.
Well, I'm your father. Who's that? Who is it, Reese? Do you know Elle?
No, I have no idea.
You don't know who that was?
No. Was that like a guy with asthma?
No, it was Reese. Do you know who that was?
Yes.
Do you want to tell Elle who it was?
Not really.
It was Darth Vader. You've never seen Star Wars?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I saw like some of it sometimes, like when it's out.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, I know. Like you can come to our house and watch it. I have it on VHS.
Yeah, I've seen like Attack of the Jedi or whatever. At
Have you
least
seen?
once.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Just look at both of them. Just
If that's the new one, I haven't
Yeah,
seen it yet.
it's the one with the lightsabers. So
Oh wow. Have you seen E.T.?
yeah,
Yeah.
that was really scary.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't super cool and interesting at all. It was really spooky.
E.T. is not scary.
It was
No,
really scary. That guy looks like it was like a lot of wrinkles on one thing, and then also like everything stretched, and it was really weird.
Yeah, it was super scary, Reese. Remember? You were also really scared.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, let's all go upstairs.
Yes, thank you. Because you know what what Reese hasn't seen inside of the Miller house.
Oh, it's really spooky.
Oh, that's not like a movie though, right? Like that's not something I'm missing, right? Like
Inside the Miller house?
yeah, that's not like actually you're talking about right now, right? Like
Yeah, because we're at the we're at
okay,
the
no,
Miller
I'm
house.
just I'm just making sure.
Okay, cool.
Why are you both ruining this moment for me?
You can go first if you want.
Do you have any lighter? Do you smoke cigarettes?
No, but I do have a book of matches.
Perfect. Oh my god, you're like the savior.
Oh.
And now you go first because you have a lighter, and like it's been really dark. And also, like I already told Roger that I can't see really well and I should be wearing glasses, but I'm not. So I guess you have to go first, and like Roger can go behind me because he has better eyesight, and I'll just be in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Roger,
Yeah.
be safe.
Yeah, I'm always safe.
I'm serious, Roger.
Okay.
And I just like sink back and turn around and enter the house.
Yeah. You come in, and now that it's raining and that the clouds have gathered, a lot of the solar shafts that they had when they first got here are now gone. The house has been plunged into darkness.
So, how many matches do you have?
I have a book of matches.
Cool. Light one.
We should find lantern or something. Is there? I'm going to use another adversity
Oh.
point for my surroundings. Is there a lantern that I can light up?
You look around.
These old houses.
Yeah, you see the same kind of foyer that I described for them, where it almost looks octagonal or hexagonal, but there's either one less wall or one extra wall, depending on how you look at it. There's a hallway that leads to the back, what you would imagine is the rest of the house. There's the two archways. One leads to what looks to be a drawing room. The other looks to be a dilapidated dining room. Table has been turned over. Some of the chairs are just broken and splintered. But sitting on a sconce by another doorway, one of those kind of swing doors, inside the dining room, you can see what looks to be an oil lamp.
I go over there and light it up with my book of matches.
Okay. So the two of you see Reese just beeline into the dining room.
Okay. Do we follow her? Or...
Yeah, I follow right behind.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I follow her as well. Like not as fast, just like a little bit slower.
Yeah. And there's a bit of a breeze as the sound of the rain pounding against the porch intensifies. You can hear it above you, and then you just hear the front door slam.
Oh.
As it closes.
Oh, must have been the wind.
That doesn't sound great.
No, I'm sure it was like the wind.
It doesn't sound great at all. It sounds amazing.
But you are in a little bubble of yellow and orange light Everything else is slowly becoming dark. Black.
And Elle is like all up on Reese at this moment. All up on Reese, just to make sure that they're in the bubble of light.
I awkwardly squirm a little bit, like physical contact is not a thing for Reese.
Yeah.
It's like uncomfortable.
Could I have Roger give me a brains roll?
Yeah.
Since you've been doing so well with rolls today.
I mean, it's his
best.
Yeah,
you probably have. How many adversity tokens do you have already?
What'd you get?
Shit, you not. On my D20, I rolled a 2.
No,
that's amazing.
That's my
You're
third.
Fantastic.
That's like my 4th consecutive 2.
Yeah.
Can we get to a new die?
I switched dice.
Get another one, man.
Yeah. At least you got an adversity token.
Oh, another one?
That's a good thing about this game. Like, you really don't lose on a roll.
At some point, you will get enough adversity tokens to succeed. You notice as everybody's kind of bundling up next to Reese and the light source, back in the foyer, almost at the what you would imagine is the archway leading back to the drawing room, there's an outline of a figure there. What does the bogeyman look like to Roger?
The bogeyman looks like a tall, dark figure made of shadows, and he has tentacle arms and 6 eyes.
Nice. He's hot.
That is what you see stepping towards you.
Reese.
Yes, Roger.
He's here.
Do I see what he's looking at, or
no? There's just shadows.
Who's here, Roger?
The boogeyman.
I grab him. I pass the lantern to Elle.
Mm-hmm.
Hold this. And I grab Roger by the shoulders.
Yeah.
Look at me, Roger.
I can't. I'm looking at him. If I look away, he gets closer.
Do I see this boogeyman?
No. There's just shadows. Every time that you feel a breeze, you see the light in the lamp kind of flicker, and it just shifts where the bubble of light is. And every time that it does, the shadows just there. It looks like there could be somebody there, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there. You know that it's just your mind playing tricks on you.
Roger, look at me.
If I look away, he gets closer. You know that's how it works.
No, he's not going to get closer, Roger. I'm here. Macbeth is here.
Okay.
Look at me.
I'll look at Reese.
I'm also here.
Yeah, and
the moment Roger looks away, the moment Roger looks away, you just hear this breeze come in.
Oh shit!
Okay, Roger. Roger, twin telepathy.
Twin telepathy.
Telepathy. What am I thinking right now?
I'm overreacting.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. Ow, what did I like?
You're right. She wouldn't like it, just like how she didn't like the spider that was on my arm.
You feel a third hand come up.
Roger. It's okay, Roger. I'm here. Roger.
Reese.
Listen to my voice, Roger.
Reese.
All right, Roger. Twin telepathy.
Twin telepathy.
Twin telepathy. What am I thinking, Roger?
This is okay.
Okay, so Elle approaches like the corner that he's afraid of and starts shouting, if this is like some douchebag high schooler, come out now and stop playing games. It's not funny. very aggressively, as loud as she could.
And you see that as you two are kind of holding each other's shoulders and doing the twin telepathy thing, Elle walks around and takes the light source with her and just leaves you in near shadow. Just barely a touch of light on both of you. And Roger feels a fourth hand.
Roger. There's nothing here, Roger. It's just you.
They're touching me, Reese.
Roger.
Reese.
Keep your hand on my shoulders. I'm just gonna let go for a second. I'm gonna get something.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm going to get something from my bag.
That's like such a bad idea.
Do you need help?
Bring the light back.
Okay, all right. She just like comes and stands right next to Roger.
Okay.
We could just burn the house down.
What are you hearing?
The Boogerman.
Okay, but there's
He
nothing
says
going
no.
on.
He says my name.
No, I said your name.
No, he wants me to come with him.
I didn't say that.
You're not going nowhere, Roger.
What if I'm supposed to die?
Okay, like no.
Roger,
Yeah.
you're not going to die.
Okay.
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 Don't say such stupidity right now in front of me like that.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna give you something. You hold on to it, alright? There is no boogeyman. I dig in and I get the sage and I light it up for Roger.
Okay. You feel the 2 extra hands feel away.
Alright, Roger. Hold on to this, okay?
With my life. If I could squeeze it any tighter, it turns to juice.
What is that?
It's the calm smell.
Some white sage. I use it for when we use the Ouija board.
Talk about cultural appropriation, white sage. She kind of like grimaces at the smells. Like it doesn't smell great. It kind of smells like weed.
It's really calming.
It helps calm Roger down.
Okay, whatever. And she kind of like glances at Roger fucking meditating in the middle of this house.
Yeah. Eyes closed and everything.
All right. So, did we find anything in here other than an invisible boogeyman that didn't exist in the first place?
No, I was busy taking care of my brother.
We should go upstairs. There's probably more light up there anyway.
That's a good idea. We should go upstairs. Reese?
You're the one with the lantern.
Okay. I'll lead the way.
And I put my hand out.
I'll keep it. It's fine.
Okay.
And Elle starts going up towards the stairs.
All right. As the 3 of you come up to the staircase and Elle puts her foot on the first step, everybody give me a grit roll as the wind forces some of the shutters to slam against the window. Just hear this loud bang suddenly.
Hitting me.
16. 16.
2.
Damn.
Well, you get another adversity token.
Yeah. Just keep like getting them. Yeah, it's fine. Keep doing it.
I don't like this.
How much did Elle get?
What did I say? 6.
Yeah, 6 is enough. 2 is not.
Not.
No.
Yeah, and 16 is definitely enough. So Elle and Reese are fine. The loud bang just startles Roger.
Let's go home.
Roger, we can't go home. We have not even found anything out yet. All you found was a spider.
And the boogeyman.
The boogeyman was not on you. I would have kicked him, and he would have been dead.
Oh, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Macbeth barks.
Okay. All right, let's go upstairs.
You got nothing to be scared of, Roger.
It's all okay. I just take a bigger huff of the sage.
Wait, does that get you high?
No, it gets me calm.
And she kind of like glances at the sage and is like, "Huh, okay, cool," and then heads upstairs.
Do you want to sniff?
I don't know. I don't know if I can. Like, I don't know. Do your eyes get red, or like I don't want my mom to find out.
It's not weed.
It's not weed.
I know, but like you're sniffing it and you're feeling something, so obviously it's something. I'm just gonna head upstairs.
It's like a meditative practice. Like if you do it with controlled breathing, I say it like while walking upstairs. If you do it with controlled breathing, it like really helps you throughout your day, and it helps to regulate your emotions. At least that's what my mom says.
You feel a hand on your ankle.
Shit.
What?
Who's on my ankle?
It's probably Macbeth, Roger.
Macbeth doesn't have hands.
He's got paws.
I look down.
I put the light so that he can see his ankle.
There's nothing there.
This house is not good.
Roger, there's nothing. Like, look at your foot.
I'm looking. Okay, let's keep going.
You get to the landing, and as you look upstairs, the whole of the second floor is just caked in spider webs.
Okay. So like, and like the lantern gets handed to Reese and is like, so like I have like a texture thing. Like I don't like to be like touched by things that are sticky and there's like stuff everywhere. So you go first and handle that, and I'll just go behind you.
Is it because you're afraid of spiders?
Roger, like, why do you bring that up every time we're in a haunted house? Why are you bringing up spiders every single time?
We've only ever been in one.
Okay, but like, it's the second time, and this is a conversation.
This is the second time we see spider webs.
Spiders don't do anything.
Okay, then go hang out and talk with them. What do you want from me, Reese?
Spiders so much. Go marry one.
I just look at both of them, like, and I turn around.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to clear a path for. I don't like sticky stuff. L.
Thank you, Reese. A lot. That's awesome. Thanks.
We are all becoming such good friends.
I mean,
yes.
I'm sure if that
Just
gets rid of
friends.
spiders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is Elle in the line?
Elle has now Reese? Like Reese, like Elle was first, and then they passed the lantern to Reese, and then they're kind of standing right next to Roger, unless Roger like goes ahead.
Okay.
I go forward. I lead the way.
Yeah.
You're right behind my sister.
Yeah, you see that with the one free hand, Reese just kind of grabs handfuls of spider webs and just kind of starts to clear a path, pushing left and right.
Okay, like, Roger, I'm sorry, but like you have something on your shirt, and she just like grips the back of his like the collar, and just like holds on to him like while they're walking through the spider shit. Like, I'm sorry. I just like have to see that. I'm so sorry. Like,
No, it's fine. Yeah, you can hold as hard as you need to.
and it's hard. Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Something's hard.
At a time like this, why wouldn't it?
Something's hard for sure.
To the point where Roger may be choking a little bit because like I'm just like pulling the collar.
It's okay. Yeah, this is fine. This will develop into something later in life.
I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. This is what haunted houses are for. And
100%.
This is why the high schoolers come here. It's to get choked.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's a moment where you climb up onto the actual landing of the second floor, and you see that Reese does this wide sweep and just clears out this crescent shape of spider webbing, and all that Elle sees is just the shadows of all the spiders that are dropping from above.
Okay,
and there's just this one soft thap as on your left knuckle, as you're holding onto Roger's collar, you just see this fat, hairy, brown recluse just drop onto the back of your hand, and the two front legs just kind of come up and point at you.
I immediately, like, I'm gonna punch Roger to get rid
on your hand.
I know, but I have to kill it somehow. So I'm gonna have to punch Roger square in the back.
Okay.
To, like,
make a fight roll.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Okay, let me get my D12.
Yeah. And let me have Roger make a brawn roll since he's not expecting this.
Oh. See if I roll anything other than a 2.
Oh, 6. So that
5.
Oh, there you go.
Well.
Do you want to use any of your adversity tokens?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
You got a 2 again, Brandon?
No, I got a 5.
You got a 6.
What happens if I use the adversity token again?
Every adversity token you use gives you +1 to your roll.
Perfect. I'll match it.
Okay. So, again, the defender's roll is greater than or equal to the attacker's roll, so the defender narrates the outcome.
So he would be the defender because I'm attacking, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah.
So Roger gets to narrate exactly what happens after this brown recluse lands on Elle's hand.
So we're in the crescent shape of the spider web, like the opening.
Yeah.
And like Roger's standing there, and he's like, "Okay, things can only get better from here." And as like the life is being choked out of him from the grip, he feels it release as Elle rears back their knuckles, and just as he turns around to check on her, it's just not even in this back, it's square in the face. And he looks at her with just like the sandwich that has the spider now finds itself in.
Yeah.
But it's completely squished. So when they pull away, there's just a spider sticker on his face.
Okay.
The utter girlish scream that comes out of Elle because of the fucking spider that they just punched onto Roger's face.
Yep.
Probably like shakes the whole dilapidated house.
Yeah. And now that it's on his face and not on you at all, you notice that the spider is not really that big.
How big is it?
It's maybe like 3/4 the size of the palm of your hand.
Give me a dime size. Like, give me a coin.
Okay. So imagine
3/4 the size of the palm of your hand.
Right. I was just like,
that sounds big.
Yeah, that's a pretty big spider.
So it's probably the size of a medicine cap.
Okay. Like, yeah, that's massive. Are you talking about the body or legs included?
No, everything. The whole thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a big spider.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Big spider.
That's a small spider.
That means the spider that you originally saw was like giant size, like hand.
Yeah, it's a big spider. If it's the size of a medicine cap.
Shit.
I'm
guessing Reese is aware of this commotion behind her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You hear the scream.
You too.
Ella's immediately like rubbing her, like getting any essence of where the spider touched her, like I'm rubbing it on her clothes. Get it off.
I love it.
On your face, Roger.
I don't know.
Happened?
I got hit.
Who hit you?
No one.
You just said you got hit.
By the boogeyman.
And I look at the sage to make sure that it's still lit.
It's still lit, yeah.
It's like flowering up here, and the rest is just drenched in sweat, squeezed to hell. But yeah, it's here. It's okay.
Macbeth barks.
Who hit you, Roger?
The boogeyman. It was Elle, but I think it's because she's scared of spiders.
Elle hit you?
Yes, but it's because she's scared of spiders. There was a spider, I guess, on my face, and she hit it. If anything, she's protecting me.
You hear a dresser move from another room. Something heavy is dragged.
You two hear that?
Maybe it's the high schoolers.
Let's go.
Okay.
I have a little pep in my step in that direction.
Oh yeah, and just like so much of a happier swath removal of the spider webs is now happening.
As like once that sensation is like off of Elle's skin, she goes back to choking the shit out of Roger.
Yeah.
Like this is the most excited that Roger has ever seen Reese probably.
It is something that's going to be persistent because every time that Reese just swaths at a bunch of webs, Elle can see the little shadows in the candlelight just kind of dropping from the spiders that were above you.
And so since she's so close to Roger, she's like, okay, Roger, like maybe I am scared of spiders, but also like it's a common fear and a lot of people have it. So I'm sorry about your face, but also it was necessary to get it off of my hand.
I didn't think you weren't afraid of spiders, and I also didn't think it wasn't common. Can you just let go a little bit, because I can't. I'm starting to. I can't. I'm starting to.
Do you want me to wait? What noise was that?
Not the one that you're thinking it is, you fucker. I can't breathe.
Oh yeah.
Did you? Are you?
Roger found this kink.
So she lets go of him and says, "Ow!" like really fucking loud. It's like
oxygen. If it makes you feel any better, we could like hold hands instead of you gripping the back of my shirt.
I wasn't gripping it. I was holding on to it
with a grip.
I'm not even like that strong. You said that you were super strong or something when we first came in here, dude.
Yeah, I know. I am super strong, but like I'm not super strong in the neck.
Yeah, whatever. Just give me your flippin' hand, dude.
Hey, here's my hand.
She like grips the shit out of his
Yeah.
hand.
Super. It's so fucking sweaty now.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
At this point, because of the spiders, she doesn't necessarily care.
Oh, not at all. There's a mixture of moisture and whatever fibers there were from the sage that are stuck to his hand, from how hard he was gripping it.
This is the best day of my life. We're gonna get married.
Wait, are you saying this out loud?
No, this is all in his head.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if
He would've
anything,
got
Reese,
next again.
Reese is hearing it from twin telepathy.
Twin telepathy.
Like, eye roll.
Yeah. But yeah, you come up to the door where you think the sound came from.
Are there any more spiders?
There's a few here and there, but this part of the hallway looks to be really traveled, so there's not a lot.
Cool. She lets go like immediately. Like, thanks, Roger.
Oh no, you're fine. It's okay.
Were you two just holding hands?
No.
No.
He's smelling it. That's the best.
Oh, smells
Dude.
so good.
Dude.
I was scratching my nose. What? What's up?
Roger.
Yeah.
Please don't ruin this for me.
Okay, yeah.
You have to be extra quiet. We're going
I'll
to
be
this room.
I'll be so quiet.
Thunder crack is heard.
I don't want to scare whatever's in there. I don't want to scare the spirits off.
What if it's like a raccoon?
Roger, I said don't ruin this for me.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I like the raccoons.
I also like raccoons.
Could it be a ghost raccoon?
Yeah, it could be a ghost raccoon.
Dude.
That's scary though.
100%. You open the door, and inside the room, you notice that the entire floor, most of the floor, is missing. There are these strange cocoons that appear to be child-sized all along the back wall. You can see what looks to be Kevin sitting there. You can see Agatha and Wanda. You can see a couple of the other kids that have gone missing. And in some of the cocoons, you can see what looks to be desiccated husks that you don't even recognize anymore. There's a couple of cocoons near the bottom that just have skeletons. A couple of bodies in different states of decay. The smell is horrendous.
This is worse than Roger when he farts.
It's what are the is that
Okay.
what?
Reese, what? Like, this isn't funny anymore. Like, what is this?
We found Wanda and Agatha.
Is that Kevin?
Kevin and
His dad?
Yeah. Has to be. The familiar resemblance is completely there.
Is Gavin the high schooler here?
Yeah, he is.
Oh no, he's dead.
They can't be dead. I go up to one of the bodies, Wanda or Agatha, one of those two.
You can't reach them. The floor to this room ends about 5 feet into the doorway, and it just collapses down into the lower level, and even beyond that into a basement.
So where they're at, there's like flooring.
No, not at all. They're attached to the wall. Yeah. And as you kind of look down the hole, your gas lamp, excuse me, you can see it glinting in the bottom, down in the basement somewhere. You see what looks to be these 6 little glowing almonds, like catching a creature's eyes in the darkness.
I want to roll my intuition. I'm gonna use another point.
Okay.
My last adversity point. Great.
Your You're not like Brandon, who's racking them up.
I got a bunch.
Cocoon husk, these eyes, and all that. Is this a giant spider?
Looks like it.
Makings of a giant spider?
Yeah. This looks like definitely some kind of
You
non-human.
said it had 6 eyes.
Yeah.
They have 8.
Yep.
I think they have 8 legs.
Oh, no, they have 8 eyes. Don't fucking gaslamp me.
No, Reese is the one with the gas lamp.
Yep. Will be me. I turn around.
What are they doing over there? What are they wrapped in?
You just as Reese turns around, you hear thump, thump, thump,
I don't like any of this.
And
I don't like.
Coming into the light, the little bit of shadowy illumination in the distance, you can just see the first large spider leg climb up in between 2 cocoons, a second one, a third one, a fourth one, and then you just see what looks to be the bottom half of a spider and then the top half of what looks to be this lady. Long, spindly hands with even longer fingers, the 6 glowing eyes that are catching the reflection of the light. This torso naked, and just this disgusting kind of chitin that separates what looks to be the flesh from the spider, and the whole spider body just looks to be wrapped in hairs, and there is this deadly looking pincer in the rear, this just jagged, curved blade, and it screams. Who would like to act first?
Me.
Okay.
Want to roll a 2 and figure it out?
There's no initiative. It's just whoever acts, and then we pass it on.
Okay, I'm running the fuck out of here. Like immediate flight.
Yeah, all right. Roll your flight. Let's see what happens. You got a D12, so the odds are in your favor. Are you just beelining for the front door? Or?
I don't know, because I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Use your points. Use those tokens.
Yeah, so
how many tokens do you have? Is it enough to get you to
6
7
tokens? Yes, I have enough to get to 7.
Wow.
All right, guess I'm all right. Using all of them.
Okay.
You're gonna run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Elle's standing next to Roger. Reese is standing in front of both of them. She's turned around. There's this monstrous creature, this centaur spider woman. And the second that you're like, okay, I think that the 3 of us can do something about this, Roger books.
How close am I to this spider woman?
She's on the other side of the room, so maybe about 12 feet away, 10 feet away.
Oh, so she's not immediately within my vicinity, because I would just kick the shit out of her.
You could follow my plan.
I'm definitely in the fright in the fright or flight, so I'm frozen.
Okay.
And like looking at Reese and like, what is going on?
What is Reese gonna do? Roger bolted.
Reese is gonna grab Elle by the hand and like pretty much lunge her forward to like run.
Oh, I thought you were gonna lunge me towards the fucking spider.
That'd be so crazy.
All right, make a flight check.
I have to make a fight check.
Flight.
Oh, flight. Okay.
Looking for at least a 7. So
I got an 8.
Oh, nice.
Must be nice to roll high.
Right?
Yeah, it's just great.
It's wonderful. It's just great.
Especially for Al, yeah.
It's a shame that they're not getting any adversity tokens to use their abilities.
Yeah.
Gonna be me.
What a shame.
Yeah. So Elle sees Reese just suddenly lunge their hand out, grab theirs, and book out of the room following Roger. The Spider Woman screams again, and you hear the loud crashing sound as it throws itself against the doorway that you were just standing in, and you see it break through and into the second story of this house. Roger is at the top of the stairs as this all plays out in front of him, and you just see that the second she bursts out into the second story, you see her just kind of crawl around so that she is upside down, crawling like she is running on the ceiling. But she looks like she's chasing the three of you.
Are we still surrounded by cobwebs?
Not you anymore. You're at the stairs.
Okay. Can I shove the burning sage into the rubbing alcohol?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do that,
All right.
and then throw it once the girls pass the spider lady.
Okay.
Or like they're out of range
a
for
little
her.
a little Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we're gonna get to see how good Roger's throwing arm is.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a fight check.
Cool. That's a D4.
Not much.
You need this.
Fantastic.
You need this to explode.
I need this to explode?
You need this to explode to be of any use.
Okay.
I don't have tokens, if not, I can give you some.
Oh no, we're in snap decision territory, so you can't help each other.
That is a 4.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Can you do it again?
Plus another 4?
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus another 4?
If you kill this spider, like she's gonna kiss you.
The pendulum.
That's a 3.
The pendulum has swung all the way back, baby.
I don't know how many 4s that was plus a 3.
It's 3 4s.
Okay.
There is no doubt in anyone's mind that Roger is not an athletic person. There is zero understanding that Roger could ever be on a sports team. But there is something about the fact that you're trying to save your sister, you're trying to save this girl who has been the only person that has actually held your hand other than a family member or Reese. And there's a bond there. There's a connection.
Oh yeah.
And you don't want that to die. And so if you could narrate what happens once you let go of this Molotov cocktail for me.
So it soars through the air, and it, as the fire starts to gain more oxygen, and it goes down into the alcohol, there's this glow as it passes Ellen Reese, and you can just see the pure fear on Roger's face as he's just yelling. And it just flies, and like sparks are flying off, and it just hits the spider woman centaur like square in the neck. And it burns her alive.
Yeah.
He dies.
You see the fire just spreads easily. There's enough cobweb left to ignite. She's screaming at trying to remove some of the burning alcohol from her body. and the Molotov cocktail just kind of lands on the balcony of the second floor, and you can see that it's starting to spread the fire through the house itself.
This is why I didn't throw the lantern. Because we still have those bodies.
Yeah.
At the bottom in the basement.
Yeah. But it is now Elle or Reese, whoever would like to take the next action.
Is the Spider Woman dead?
No.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Is she anywhere near me?
She's back over where the fire is.
Because the thing is, like, I'll beat the shit out of the spider if it comes to me, but I am not going to the spider.
Okay.
To beat it. So if Reese is still pulling me along,
yeah,
I belong for the ride, Reese. Take me wherever you want.
Okay.
I'm heading towards downstairs.
All right. Are you going to push past Roger, or are you going to stop at where Roger...
I'm going to stop where Roger's at.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab his hand.
You're running out of hands.
Elle's hand. No, I'm gonna grab, like, let go of Elle's hand. Actually, I'm holding Elle's hand. I'm going to put it on Roger's hand.
Oh.
I'm going to tell them both to go downstairs and run, get help.
Okay.
All right. So,
yeah,
the Spider Woman is going to come rushing over and try to spear one of you. We'll say Roger is 1 and 2, Reese is 3 and 4, and Elle will be 5 and 6 on a d6. 6. So she can sense the hostility in Elle's desire. Oh, she's got a d10 for fighting. Would you like to take this hit with your body, or would you like to try to dodge?
Dodge.
Okay, so it's going to be a flight roll for you.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
Oh no, I rolled a 7.
Well, I'm fucked. That's fine.
That's a difference of 4. So the attacker explains their attack, and the defender explains how they respond. The attacker then explains how this barely mitigates any harm. Defender is fairly hurt. Okay. So this Spider Woman comes rushing over, just this heavy thumping against the ceiling above you. And you see that with every thump, more spiders just drop onto all of you. So there's Daddy Longlegs, there's these regular kind of run-of-the-mill house spiders. You can see that Roger has another fat, hairy brown recluse on his shoulder. And then one of her legs just comes bearing down on you, becoming this very straight, very pointed spear-like attack, and she just goes for your midsection. How do you try to dodge?
I try to dodge with my arms. I think, like, kind of like this part of your arms, and try to like pull it down. But I guess I don't have enough force for Spider Woman.
You try as best as you can to just kind of deflect the blow, and you end up just getting the bottom part of your forearms all scraped against the hard chitin, and just the hairy fibers of this spider creature's leg. And you do manage to take it down from what would have been a chest wound to a side kind of stomach wound. But you do feel that same kind of almost like shark skin or sandpaper just scraping across, just destroying your shirt and giving you this maybe like 3-inch wide burn against your skin as it pulls forward and then it pulls back like a saw. Who would like
fucking hurt?
Who would like to take the next turn? You're muted.
Ike, you're muted. What happened to your thumb, you dingus?
Yeah, he'll tell you.
I start waving the lantern in my hands, and I start going the opposite direction of the staircase and of the Spider Woman and get her attention.
Okay. Let's have you make a charm roll.
Really?
Yeah.
D6.
What's her?
2. Great.
Wow, I rolled a 1.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So you see that she follows the gas lamp and she follows you back towards the room where the bodies were cocooned. Who wants to go next?
I mean, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Reese here.
Yeah.
Go get help.
Roger, if you want to be here, I will volunteer
To
go get help. Like, outside of this fucking spider house.
Go.
Awesome. I'm taking your fucking dog with me.
Okay.
And then she, like, starts overusing the word fuck. Like,
yeah.
If I die, I love you.
Bro,
and I run to Reese.
And she just yells, like, what the fuck? Roger!
I run to Reese.
You just hear the pug exasperated as it's picked up and taken on a journey that it was not expecting.
Where is the like spider creature in relation to the giant hole right now?
Oh, well, you're out in the hallway, so
okay,
you're nowhere near the actual room.
Okay, because is there like a broken? I don't have any adversity points right now. All right, I'm gonna pull out my 2 small knives.
Oh snap! Okay,
and I'm running to the spider leg.
Okay, make a fight roll.
4.
What's her
2.
light?
So 6.
How'd you get 6?
4 explodes plus 2.
You got D4?
Yeah.
Okay, so her flight 6. I got a 4. So
Hell yeah.
You stab one of your little broken scissor pieces into her leg and it retracts immediately. And you see her kind of holding onto it underneath her torso. But there is this loud scream, this hiss. And then you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Oh no. It's not real. 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 It's not real.
So while the boogeyman is bothering you, you will be at a -2 to all your rolls.
All right.
Yeah. So she turns her attention towards Reese, and you see that she actually pulls her body towards you and tries to slap you. Would you like to dodge or just let your body
dodge?
All right, so that's going to be a flight roll for you.
A D8.
Okay.
I got a 7.
I got a 9. Attacker's roll is greater by 1 to 3. The attacker explains how they attack, and then the defender narrates what they do to mitigate the harm to them. The defender is hurt, but only temporarily. The bullet grazes them, but they're okay. The punch, whatever, shake it off. So she comes over. She's paying attention to the lantern, and then she just kind of like, all of her eyes lock onto yours, and she just hisses at you, opening her mouth almost inhumanly large, and you can see that there's nothing but fangs instead of regular teeth. And then she just reaches back and tries to backhand you. How does this affect Reese?
Succeeded, right? And
Yeah.
as she, some intuitive, I see that that's happening.
Mm.
I dodge. I duck, so it goes over me.
Yeah.
And with the lantern, I just swing it over. Now, like I counter. I want to dodge and counter.
Okay.
I know that's another roll.
But remember, you did take some damage. You just mitigated it.
Okay.
So.
So yeah, I dodge as best I can then.
Yeah, but she does manage to cuff you at least. But would you like to be the
picturing? So she comes. Yeah. So I guess instead
backhand
of ducking down, then I guess I go back and she scrapes. I guess my stomach as I go up against the wall.
Yeah. All right. So who would like to go first?
Well, I'm running out the door. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Who should I run to? Gaia? She's. I guess that'll be the only person that I would trust to go to. So that's where I would head.
You start. You make your way down to the first floor, and as you drop to the first floor, you see the doorway, the front door across from you. It is full of spiders.
Why? Can I?
The whole floor is full of spiders. The walls look like they're moving. Even the ceiling above you is just... You're plunged in shadow, so you don't know what's not a spider and what is a spider.
And you said I'm on the first floor right now?
Yeah, you're at the bottom step of the stairs.
If I scream, will they hear me?
Probably.
Okay. So
who's they?
They, like them both.
Oh yeah.
Because they're fighting Spider-Woman. She, as loudly as she can, she says, "There are spiders everywhere, and I can't leave, so I'm gonna go find the people, okay?" And I hope that they hear me and head towards the basement by myself, which is the stupidest thing I've ever said.
You're gonna climb back up.
Up to the basement?
Well, how are you gonna get to the basement?
It is not on the first. I'm confusion.
You don't know where the basement entrance is. You never explored the first floor, and the first floor is full of spiders.
Okay, well, I know that we went into on the first floor. We went into like the kitchen area, and then we went to
the dining room and the drawing room.
Okay, and what's left?
There was a hallway that led to the back, and there was a swing door that led somewhere that you never went into.
That's where I go. Bolt that way. I mean, did you say there were spiders there too?
I mean, there's spiders all over the place, so you never know what you might find.
It. Well, she closes her eyes and goes through the swing fucking door.
All right, make a flight check.
Okay.
See what happens.
Flights. This one? No, it's this one. 5.
5. So you hear the crunching of definite spiders as you're underfoot, as you're running. But you do get an adversity token because the second you plunge yourself through the swing door, you can just feel them crawling on your legs. You can feel them just all over your hair, your shoulders, like in the back of your neck. There are spiders all over you.
Obviously, she lets out the highest pitch scream that hopefully all of them can fucking hear.
Yeah. And Macbeth just howls in your arms.
Got it. Cool.
Who wants to go next?
Nice.
Roger.
Trying to set the scene. All right, so we have giant centaur spider lady who just attacked my sister.
Yep.
I have one hand on her with one of my tiny knives.
No, remember she retracted her foot. So
Okay, so I have both of my little scissor pieces.
you have one scissor piece left.
Oh, because it's broken.
Yep.
But I also have the boogeyman.
Yeah. You can just feel his second hand just on your face.
Now's not the time. I just go and I'm gonna run under her and like drag the little knife underneath her.
Okay. Make a fight roll. Remember, you had a -2.
3. So 1.
Okay. So,
And you used all your fucking adversity points.
Yeah, it's a runaway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? He says. Let's see. You tell me how you wish to narrate for me the attack that you're trying to do. As because you still have this hand on your shoulder, this hand rubbing your face.
I'm gonna run underneath her and just drag the little knife.
Yeah.
And pray that it like cuts her open.
You get 2 steps under her.
I saw it in a movie.
Yeah, you get 2 steps under her, and the blade catches on some of the chitin, and it just goes flying out of your hand. You hear it falling down onto the floor, onto the what's it called, the stairs landing.
So is he just under the spider woman?
So all you do is just like rub your hands against her underside.
Well.
Oh no.
For Reese.
Is he stuck underneath this spider woman?
Yeah. You can see that that pincer, that kind of scorpion stinger is priming itself to come at him.
Can I reach him?
Yeah.
I wanna be able to reach him and pull him from underneath the spider woman.
All right, make a flight check.
D8.
Right?
Ooh. So you get an adversity token.
Yeah, I know. I guess that's good.
Yeah. You rush over there, you try to grab him, and he is just frozen in place. You can just hear him under his breath. This isn't real. This isn't real. And then you just see the stinger rear back and shoot forward. Do you think Roger would take this to his body or try to dodge?
I think the question is, what's the likelihood it hits his sister?
I mean, it's aiming at you, so it's coming.
It's aiming at me.
Yeah.
If I dodge, will it hit her?
Depends on what you get on your dodge roll. If you
I mean, that's
get lower than me, then yeah, it'll probably hit one of the two of you.
It's what? It's brawn versus flight?
Yeah, so your flight versus my fight.
Well, my flight is a D12. What's the lowest I can roll? A 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you're also at a -2 because of the boogeyman, so.
Yeah, I know. That's a 3 -2.
You get an adversity token.
Hell yeah. Been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while, yeah. You were being successful for a little bit.
Yeah.
That was really good.
The twos miss you. The twos miss you.
But you see this thing just come spearing at you in this hooked fashion, almost like just this uppercut coming towards you. And your first instinct is to make sure that Reese isn't the one that gets impaled, and so you push her back, and in doing so you feel this stinger just dig into your side, and there's just the pain, and your body starts to paralyze. You start to feel it becoming frozen. As you feel that this must be how she gets her prey. And then as she pulls the stinger back, you see this kind of honey textured green liquid coming out of your wound, mixed in with the blood.
Oh.
But now we are all three of you are in your fears. And so Reese will also be at a -2 because this is going to be persistent. So he gets medical help.
We're all in our fears.
Roger.
It's okay.
Who wants to go first this time?
I'll go first, or unless Ike, you want to go first?
He muted himself, so I don't think so.
And then you mute. Okay.
He muted himself again.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, because he's telling me to go ahead. Anyways, since Elle walked into spiders, Elle is going to turn around and walk out of this room.
Yeah.
And then
there's a quick glance. It looks like a kitchen. There's some rusted old knives still in the block. There's this old rusted cleaver. There looks to be nothing left to eat. But you can see the buzzing of flies. There's maggots on certain stuff that the teenagers have left behind.
Gross.
But yeah, you quickly do a scan of the room, and then you feel all the spiders on top of you.
Yeah, and then I just bolt the fuck out, and I start running up the stairs.
Okay.
Bolting.
Yeah. You come up the stairs, you rush past them. You can feel some of the spiders are just falling behind by just the friction of your legs or just the momentum of their body. And you see as you come up the pincer that stinger pulling itself out of Roger's body, and him just kind of collapsing to one knee, and there's just this massive wound on the side of his body.
I'm gonna take the momentum of the running and the spiders and the fear and completely go straight in and clock this bitch in the face.
Okay.
Let's go.
Make a fight check.
I'm a herder.
Yeah.
A fight check, D12. Okay, let's see. D12? That's not a D12. Okay. Flying punch, and I have a 10. So, and you know what? Fuck you. I have 2 adversity. I'm using it to make it a 12 because I know that the -2 because I'm with my spite, the fear. Yeah. So it is a 10.
Okay. Let's see what she gets on her brawn roll to just take the impact. That's a 1. So that's a difference of 9.
I love that for me.
So the attacker's roll is greater by 7 to 9. The attacker explains their attack, and the defender explains how they try to respond. The attacker can alter any of these details as the defender explains them. Then the attacker explains how this response fails to prevent harm. So what you are coming up and doing what to her?
It is literally a flying punch because she's running, trying to get all these spiders off of her. Macbeth is on the first floor. Macbeth was fucking dropped. Sorry. I hope your dog is okay. I know it's inbred. It's probably already on its last legs. but I dropped that fucking dog. And I bolted up the stairs. And on my way up, I'm trying to shake off these fucking spiders, and I see a spider, and my reaction is punch spider. Now it was Spider Woman, but I still went for it, so I ran, cock, and pull.
Okay.
That's it.
So you see that she's not expecting it at all, so she's just kind of sees the momentum of this shadow coming at her and then just kind of throws her back towards you to kind of just let the shoulder take the brunt of the damage. Mm-hmm. And uncaring of what's about to happen to her. But clearly, that was the mistake. And you hear just this loud reverberation echo through her body as there's this loud thump from where your fist hits her very hollow, brittle bones. And you hear a thunderclap, and he staggers backwards. The one leg that is hurt and has a little knife sticking out of it comes up to try to get her to find her footing, but she falls onto the actual floor of the second story where the fire has spread, and you see it start to envelop her.
Amazing. Is Roger still underneath her?
No.
Perfect. Nice.
Who would like to go next?
So she's now on fire?
Yep.
Yeah.
Screaming and writhing in pain.
So I punch the shit out of her.
Where is she though, the Spider Woman? She's there in front of us, burning?
She is about 10 feet away from you, close to the hole where she burst out from the room.
Can I squeeze her like web shooter to make a bridge?
You would have to climb onto the flaming body. Remember, the web comes out from the anus.
I know. I thought. So her butt's on fire too.
Yeah.
This isn't Spider-Man.
No, I knew it wasn't going to be on her wrist.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where the fire is itself.
Oh, it's
okay.
enveloped her.
Okay.
Telepathy.
We need to save those people.
So I was thinking, save the people, but I'm in a state of fear right now because of your condition.
Is it because I'm dying?
So yeah, I crawled up to Roger, and he's never seen this throughout our lives, like this side of me. Like I'm actually shaking. I have tears coming down my face, and like I'm lifting him up and just hugging him, and like, you better be okay. You better be okay, Roger.
We have to keep going. We have to save the people.
No, Roger, I can't lose you, Roger. I can't lose you, Roger. I can't lose you.
Hey, it's okay.
No.
Make a grit roll, Roger.
Ah, shit, I'm actually gonna die. 4.
You notice that you can't feel your toes.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Because
No.
Hey.
Roger, no. Can't lose you, Roger. Roger, you're my best friend, Roger. You're my brother, my best friend.
Elle comes in and like tries to interrupt the moment, and just literally bridal style picks up Roger.
Make a brawn roll.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. Let's see.
What was the 2?
Oh no, you have
nice.
a D20.
I know. I know what I have.
You definitely have an adversity token.
Our big is have you noticed our big die rolls are big stats. We are rolling low on those.
You see that as Reese is crying over Roger, and Roger's starting to lose the feeling beneath his knees. Elle comes over, tries to pick him up, and just ends up dropping him. And you just see this little spurt of blood come out of his wound.
Oh no, Roger, no.
How's that fire doing on that spider lady?
Oh, you have seen her retreat back into the hole that she came out of.
She's back in the hole?
Yeah.
I start rocking back and forth.
How big is the gap?
Oh, she burst through where the door was, so there's no door there anymore. It's just a hole.
No, I meant how big is the gap for the hole in the ground?
Oh, it's at least 10 feet by 15 feet.
Reese.
Can I use my adversity point to find something?
Can you move?
Ooh. Oh, I mean, you don't need to find it yourself. You can just point it out to people.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'll say that you don't need to move to find something.
Okay.
You're gonna use your treasure hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking around. There's panic. Reese is in a state that you've never seen her in before. Elle tried to help you and then just dropped you for whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
So this just continues to fit her MO of just causing you harm. But you notice that off at the end of the hallway, there looks to be this unconscious body that you didn't see there before. And there looks to be a backpack. And you can just see that it's open and that there's what looks to be some kind of bottle of liquor.
There's a drink in that backpack.
Dude, are you thinking about alcohol right now?
No, but we could pour it onto the
Twin telepathy. I get you, Roger. Say no more.
Onto the big spider lady, and then she'll blow up.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we can save all our friends.
I look right at Reese and say, "You handle that, I'll handle Roger. And since I can't fucking pick him up, I'm gonna grab both of his wrists and just drag the shit out of him along the stairs."
Yeah, just open that wound further. I
tried to pick you up.
Make a grit roll, Roger.
Make it good, Roger.
4.
Is it a D4?
No, it's a D6.
Oh, then yeah, get an adversity token. Its pain just shoots through your body the second she starts to move you. What is Reese doing?
Reese is slowly getting up, going towards the book bag, and just keeps repeating, "He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. Alice got him. Alice got him." I grab the bottle in the book bag. And I get the bottle. I open it and pour some on the backpack itself as well.
Okay.
And close it right back. Leave it open, the back in the bag, and then with the lantern, I set it on fire and throw it into the hole where the spider's at.
Okay. Make a fight check. Let's see how good let's see how good your aim is.
God.
I give her an adversity token or no?
No, this is a snap decision.
Okay.
Do I have any adversity points? Oh yes, I will use cool under pressure too.
Oh.
Take half of your dice value instead of rolling on a snap decision.
Okay.
Nice.
So what's your fight?
It's a D4.
So you would rather take a 2 than roll?
Because she would get a -2 no matter what.
Yeah. But
so would it just be a 2 or would it be a 0?
Dice explode.
Dice would explode, right?
Yeah.
What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Roll it. Try it.
Roll it.
What's the worst that could happen? I die? Come on.
It's okay. I'll just throw him down the stairs.
It's a one shot, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it too.
Okay. So you spill some of the alcohol onto the bag itself. You keep the bottle open, you light the bag, and then you just fling it as best as possible into the room. It is difficult to miss the hole.
And I managed.
But no, you see the bag just fall into the hole, and then you hear the crashing sound and the bottle breaking, and then you see what looks to be an orange glow coming from down beneath you, but you don't hear any screaming from the creature.
I missed this creature?
It sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
Roger, you feel a hand on your ankle as you're being drugged,
Oh.
and Elle feels resistance suddenly.
Resistance?
Yep.
Like tug of war?
Like
with
tug of
Roger?
war? Yep.
I kind of tell him, Roger, did you get heavier all of a sudden? Or what's going on?
No.
No?
No. He needs me.
And Elle literally looks around and is like, I have no idea. What?
He needs me.
Roger, what are you saying?
The boogeyman.
Is there a way to fight a boogeyman?
Only with love.
With
That's what my mom told me.
Is this a real thing that you're saying, or is this something that you're saying just to be funny?
Why would I lie about the boogeyman?
Make a grit roll, Roger.
Three.
That's with the -2.
Oh, 1.
Okay. So adversity token. You feel now everything below the waist is paralyzed.
Are you okay?
I can't feel anything below my tummy.
I'm not laughing at you, but the fact that you said tummy was adorable.
Yeah. Yeah.
How far along the stairs are we? And
You're at the top of the stairs.
We're still at the top of the stairs. Great. I love that. If I let go, that fucking thing is gonna drag you toward. Can I play tug of war with the fucking boogeyman?
Yeah, make a brawn roll.
Cool. Awesome.
Race.
15.
15. What the fuck is your brawn?
My brawn is 20.
Oh my god. Fucking monster. Yeah, you definitely beat me. I only got a 7.
Roger, you're coming with me!
Yeah, you feel that you pull your full weight, like you put one foot on the bottom step, one foot at the top step, and you just kind of angle them and you pull, and that's when you see that his leg had been caught on a piece of timber that had come up during the fight with the spider, and you just hear the tearing sound of his pants being torn apart. But you pull him free.
Wait, how much are his pants?
Like from mid shin down.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be great if you can't feel anything and then your whole pants come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Okay.
Like
So she's gonna continue.
the force of it though does pull his pants down a little bit, so you do get a glimpse at his tidy whities.
Okay, and she looks away as quickly as possible, and is like, oh, that's a noise. Is that your? Wait, hold on. Wait, pause the whole game. Is that your genuine laugh, Brandon?
It's one of them, yeah.
That is amazing. Okay, all right, cool, nice, awesome. Continue the game.
So, the three of you manage to run out of the house. You can see that outside there's the red and blue of the sheriff's department. You can see that some of the teenagers are with them, pointing at the house, explaining about some different things. And as you come out, the sheriff comes running over. They call an ambulance over to get you to the hospital, but they use their own med kit, their own kind of first aid kit to help stop the poison from continuing to go into your body. They help to kind of cease the bleeding. And two of them go rushing in and they verify that there are bodies cocooned against the wall. They tell you that they don't see anything down in the basement, that they're going to go looking. But it seems that, at least for now, Eward's Hollow is safe. You've prevented this creature.
Occult Club.
Yeah. You prevented this creature from feasting on your friends, continuing whatever nefarious life it was leading. And at least for now, you can claim a small victory.
Ooh.
So what did you guys think of the system?
I really like this system out of all the games that we played. I'm not
Very
gonna lie.
big fan.
Yeah, I like the. It's wow. It's up there with the White Wolf.
Nice. Okay.
Honestly, I kind of I would like to keep trying this system. Is it only for kids on bikes, or can we use it for anything else? Like
They also have kids on sticks, I think.
The kids on brooms.
Oh, kids on brooms.
So the three eras that you can play are children, which is 10 to 12. You can play teenagers, which is 13 to 18, and you can play adults, which is 22 and over. You could mix and match. So one of you plays a kid, one of you plays a teen, one of you plays an adult, or you could kind of tier it out that something continues to harass your group throughout the three tiers, which is what I'm gonna do with the story I'm gonna tell at McStabber Studios when I run this for them. I'm gonna do the first tier is kids, the second tier is teenagers, and then I'm gonna do an adult storyline where all three tiers have to deal with the same kind of recurring villain, kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like the Tri system or the GURP system that is. This is just for this game in particular.
Yeah. Kids on Brooms is Harry Potter inspired, so it's very much like about being a part of a magical world and things like that. And they have Teens in Space, which is, space adventures, Star Wars-esque stories.
Interesting.
So, yeah. I'm definitely going to pick up the other two systems. So.
I like the system. It's very simple. I like the stats. You just put dice into it. There's no numbers or anything. Just pick your die. D4 to D20.
Yep.
I like it too.
All right. Well, thank you for being part of this, and we'll do one last round of where can people find you and who are you, and we'll go in reverse order. So we'll start with Ike, we'll go to Brandon, and then we'll end with Ray.
Yeah, you can find me every other Friday, Star Wars Out of the Dark, playing Flit Grilled, starting again in June, every other Tuesday, Werewolf, and then occasionally guesting guest appearance in Vampire on Mondays, and iTunes.deviantart.com.
Oh.
Check out some of my artwork.
Yeah, I definitely recommend, because you do have a good hand. Brandon.
You can find me at twitch.tv/cooking with Brandon. Very soon, like I said earlier, very soon we're going to be doing a friend lock of Pokemon Crystal Clear.
And an OnlyFans. Yep.
Yeah, and my OnlyFans is going to be popping off soon.
All the feet pictures.
It's only feet photos.
But only the ankle, no toes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a classy person.
You can't give everybody with the whole enchilada.
You pay extra for toes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then
what about ankles?
Girl,
that's free.
I'm not a whore. That's it for me.
Okay. Ray?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at Ray REI of Moonlight. And hopefully you might see me on this channel soon. If not, then you're gonna have to wait till fucking June. And I have the shade again for you, Will.
I appreciate it. It's getting hot over here, so I like it when there's shade.
Oh, perfect. Because I have a fucking ton for you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you're a part of this.
I know, you love me so much.
But yeah, again, thank you for being part of this. I hope you enjoyed the system. I hope you enjoyed the game as a whole. It was very, very interesting to get some Monster Squad vibes up in here.
I was hoping for that at the end, when hey, so what happened here? And like the line when he's like, "We're the Monster Squad." I was like, "Yeah, we're the Occult Club."
Yeah. Yeah, that could definitely be what leads us into the teenager aspect of the next portion of this game. Since you will have earned a reputation.
So will they, won't they, you know?
Yeah.
Who won't they? What?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm looking at you, L.
Yeah.
Don't look away.
Yeah. Get punched. But I want to thank everybody, our audience, for joining us for this special one-shot. As always, please continue to wear your mask, continue to wash your hands, to keep your distance. If you're not vaccinated, please consider getting yourself vaccinated, because the thing is not over yet. There's another variant. Things are not good, even though we are in a good position, we have struggled to get here. So please get yourselves vaccinated. As always, we take mental health seriously here on the channel, so if you feel like you need to reach out and you're watching live, there are phone numbers going up in our Twitch chat. If you're watching on YouTube, they'll be in the description box below. If you're not in the United States, there's a link to help you find the resources you need in the area that you live in. And if you are a friend or family member of somebody that has a strong or happy-go-lucky personality, please check in on them. You never know how far a simple hello or how are you text can change the trajectory of somebody's life. So I definitely recommend that you please check in on everybody, check in on your friends, check in on your family, check in on your enemies, because everybody needs to be checked in on. And as always, we will see you on Monday, hopefully for our Vampire the Masquerade campaign. I will see you on Tuesday over at McStabber Studios for our final Mage in Miami campaign for season 3. I can't believe that they've allowed me to run 3 seasons of Mage over there, with a possible 4th coming up. And if not, I'll see you on Friday for our Dungeons and Dragons game. So please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you when we see you. Thanks for joining us.